Hey guys, tea time here with Ayana Love. I'm dropping so much stuff for y'all here in a couple weeks. We got some special guests. See you in a minute. So, real talk, why are we all here? Honestly, three. It's the number for balance, fluidity, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, just proportionate, you know what I'm saying? Life, work, creativity, you know what I'm saying? Body, mind, soul, just the whole energy of it. And, you know what I'm saying? If you really, really, really know me, a lot of that is very important. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to go through life and you're going to, encounter different situations, different people, and different situations. And it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to learn. It's nothing to it but to do it. So yeah, I really just wanted to do this little platform here, kind of to open up the opportunity for creatives, people, fans, anyone who wants to connect and network. You feel me? Because it's really important, especially at these times, to stay connected to self. But also in our communities. And what better way to network than on the golf course? First up, we have some really special guests with some real talk, you know what I'm saying? Jay Pitts, Prism, Megan and her jewelry line, all types of people, like it's so many names. I wasn't even expecting so many submissions. It's kind of cray. So I really do appreciate you guys' energy. First question, what's the biggest thing that you face as a entrepreneur / CEO or just independent artist? What are some things that you really do face, and what's some advice that you would give to someone really ready to take that leap, especially now in these times? And we'll be back once I practice my swing.
What up, it's your boy Jay Pitts. I'm an independent rap artist out of Detroit. One of the most difficult things about being independent has got to be being the muscle behind your own resources. You having to go and get everything yourself. Like people take for granted when you get a label, they do a lot of things for you. They do your video shoots, they do your editing, they do your marketing, they do your photo shoots, they do your press, they do everything for you. Now, obviously that comes at a price. And I deemed it in my career that I don't want to have to pay that price for those things. So I got to work a lot harder, which means I have to learn how to do a lot of things myself. Like I have a small home studio where I work on my own equipment. I got to learn how to mix and master. I'm still learning how to perfect that. And then I got to build relationships with people that know how to do stuff that I don't know how to do. And one of the best ways to do that is to have a value exchange. For instance, as an independent artist, when that money is limited, you got to figure out creative ways to get what you need to get done. And sometimes having a value exchange or doing something like, all right, if I know how to mix and master and I know a homie that does videos and he wants to learn how to do music, but he doesn't know how to mix and master, I could say, yo, I'll mix and master your tracks if you could shoot my music videos. You gotta get that value exchange going and just build friends and favors by being a great person. Don't do shady business. Really support people even when there's nothing in it for you. If I had to rewind and do this independent journey again, I would probably spend a lot more time saving money, and instead of just releasing music all the time, hold on to that music over time, make sure it's my best music, and then when I had that money saved, just boom.
Hey, I'm Coco de la Cruz, and some of the challenges that I face as an artist is being a full-time student and being very active on campus. So that can be already difficult to manage sometimes, having a very full schedule and some, but how I take advantage of that as an artist and how I recommend for those who are ready to take the leap but also have very busy lives is to, for one, connect with artists that are in your area. It is absolutely beautiful getting to know their journeys as well, but not only that, all of the people I've met are absolutely beautiful, and just learning their styles and allowing them to influence yours but also develop your own is really important.
Hi, my name is TK, aka Driven Black Girl, and some of the things that I face as a freelance marketing associate is myself. I have to overcome negative thinking a lot. I sometimes struggle with self-doubt and believing that I'm not ready, which I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that are like that. And my advice to you is to overcome that negative thinking with positive action and work on yourself every day, personally, with your experiences, your skills, and your character. And you'll see some positive results.
Hi, I'm Citrine, and the biggest thing I face as an independent artist is myself. It's really easy to not give yourself boundaries and get lazy and do nothing and let things or negativity slow you down, but the advice I would give to artists or people who are trying to make the leap is to just never give up on yourself and keep going, because the moment you stop doing it is when you quit. So just never quit and keep going. Like, put yourself wholeheartedly into what you're doing, because if you don't put your whole self in it, then you'll never accomplish anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I guess we'll change the weather with this one. More I get off, let's feel drop this one. Said more I get off, there's no drop this one. There's no drop.
What's going on, world? What up, Yana? It's your boy Prism. I am an artist, a producer, an engineer, a painter, and an overall dope human being. I would say the biggest thing that I personally face as an independent artist and as a CEO would have to be probably imposter syndrome, and I would say that if you're going to do this, you're gonna have to believe in yourself. You're gonna have to be your own biggest fan at a certain point, because there are gonna be times where you feel like the world doesn't believe in you. But if you have a real passion, if you have a real calling, a real, journey that you believe that you're supposed to be on, you're gonna have to dig deep within yourself and know yourself and believe in yourself. That's just what it takes.
I would say the biggest thing that I face as an independent artist is trying to get motivated to do the work that I put in my head. So all that means is just, I kind of sit there and I think about what I want to do a lot, and I overthink that, and it interferes with me actually doing what I have to do. So the ways that I overcome it and what I suggest other people who are looking to take that route is to just always try to draw inspiration, and not even from just the same thing, from different things. So it can be like a conversation that you have with your friends, or something that you watched on TV or Netflix or Hulu. Try to get motivation from like things surrounding you, and try not to stay in your head too much. Like, just do it, like Nike, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's good? Sanji here, fresh off his meditation. So I'm feeling pretty zen right now. Is there anything, or what was the biggest challenge I faced as an artist? So I would say just kind of finding the resources to produce the sound I want to produce consistently. So I would say if I could give any artist any advice, I would say try and find a way to produce your sound consistently, and that'll get you where you want to go faster.
Pay attention to wind as well, I've noticed. It's not helpful at times, but if you want to go with the flow in life, it is. So yeah.
Hi, Tea Time. I'm Lauren. A few of you may know me as Just Sweet Lauren on Instagram. The biggest thing as an independent creator here in Detroit that I face is consistency to showcase my brand. I struggle with being an introvert, so I have this inner battle, like, should I put myself out there or just keep to myself? And that's what I've really been struggling with, really just having a focus as well as with my creativity. Just because I have so much creativity, I struggle with producing it because I'm not sure if it's good enough or if I'm good enough. But that's one thing that I've been working on for myself as an individual as well, not just a creative, but as an individual. Like, I am here for a reason, and we are all here for a reason, so why not just showcase your stuff? Like, who's it gonna hurt? It's only gonna hurt you in the long run for not trying and putting yourself out there.
Ooh, so that was real. I'm glad y'all got to hear their advice, because honestly, I take heed to that too. I feel like we can really learn from one another. We're each other's teacher, and it's not the same for everybody. Your path is your path, and just focus. You feel me? Like Prism said, you gotta really believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else gonna. gonna do that for you. That energy got to be created from your source at home within, and that's one thing that helps me. But without further ado, oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen these balls growing, but they're going. Job. I just want to say thank you. Y'all will never really know how much my music means to me, you feel me? Like, it's just one way that I could communicate. Yeah, it's just all good energy overall, and I'm really happy that I can be able to do this with you all. And again, thank you to everybody else who submitted, and really just kind of dropping that tea for everybody, because you gotta be creative, bro. Like, this is time to just connect with self, get your priorities straight, and clean house, you know what I'm saying? Clean house, see what's good, make space for new energy, new love, new business, new prosperity and abundance, because this is where we at with it. So thanks for tapping in, you know what I'm saying? And peace and love.